All right, we are back on, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize. We are having technical difficulties, but we are back with you here for the IACS Basketball State Tournament in Schaumburg, Illinois. Coming up next is a boys' game, as we are in the place round between Mississippi Valley of Alton, Illinois, and Southside Baptist School of Oak Lawn, Illinois. Yes, we are doing the starting lineups right now.
Number 33, and forward, 6-foot-tall senior, number 34, Alton Thompson.
So it looks like the starting line.
Officials for this game, Mr. Brady Stiff and Mr. Jerome Adithya.
I believe Southside are in the blue. Or yes, they are in the blue. And then Mississippi Valley is in the white. Tip-off, the opening tip-off between Mississippi Valley and Southside. Number 34, Alton Thomas for Mississippi Valley. Number 44, Luca Hansen will tip off, and this game is now underway. The tip going to Southside. And there's number 25, Michael Asfor at the top. Looking for, that is 3, Island Ector. That's back over to Asfor. That's number 35. Brandon Burkert, that's off the mark. Burkhart, I should say, but here comes Mississippi Valley, and there's a great shot by number 3, Jonathan O'Donnell, right on the side. 3, it is now 3-0 Mississippi Valley. Here's Osfor, and looks like he was trying to get the ball over to Hansen, but there's a turnover. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Another 3 attempt by O'Donnell. That's just off the rim. Here comes Southside. There's Asfor. Setting up a play. Waiting for the open man. And there was a possible turnover, but there was number 33, Michael McIntyre, to get the ball, but there is a turnover, and here comes number 10, Aaron Thompson of Mississippi Valley. Gets the ball to O'Donnell, back over to Thompson. Ball now to Caleb Shell. Shell over to Thompson. Thompson driving the hoop. Great follow through. It is now 5-0 Mississippi Valley. Here comes Southside. There's number 33, Michael McIntyre. Waiting for a play to develop. Asfor looking like he's directing traffic. There's Asfor with the... And he traveled as Asfor was... Looks like he was driving through the paint to set up a play, but he traveled, and we have a substitution. Number 34, Jake will come out, and number 21, Adam Worley, will come in. So here comes Mississippi Valley. There's 24, Caleb Shell. Over to Thompson. Thompson back over to Shell. To Thompson, the top the key. Baseline is O'Donnell. Tried kicking it out to Alton Thompson, but there's a turnover. But Jonathan O'Donnell gets the ball back over to Aaron Thompson, and he is fouled on the shot attempt, so he will go to the line for 2. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. 5-0 Mississippi Valley leading Southside. Third place round of the IACS Basketball State Tournament. Here's Thompson with his first attempt. Off the rim. Aaron Thompson's second attempt, and that one is also off the rim and rebounded by Osfor. Here comes Southside. There's Osfor now. Oh, and McIntyre couldn't handle the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. The ball will go to Mississippi Valley. So inbound by Alan Thompson of Mississippi Valley.
Back in there again. So she went in there. I think she's saying something right now.
Here's Thompson.
Not that, I stopped doing anything that, for whatever reason, he thinks it's
With the shot attempt.
and they're done. So I don't
There's McIntyre of Southside.
I say a system. Right, they have a system where it will here, but everybody's engaged a lot. See, the thing is, it's like there's big girls developed.
There's McIntyre. Over to Osfor.
So anyways, I'm just saying.
Here's number 44, Luca Hansen, with the attempt. And it looks like he was... Or the shot attempt went out of bounds. So here is Mississippi Valley. And here comes Aaron Thompson crossing over half court. Now over to Jonathan O'Donnell. Back over to Shell, to Thompson. It looks like Thompson was trying to pass it to number 24, Caleb Shell, but ball goes out of bounds, and the ball will go to Southside. Here comes Michael McIntyre of Southside crossing over half court. Gives it over to Osfor. Now over to Hansen. Right under the hoop. Couldn't get the ball to go. But offensive rebound by number 21, Adam Worley. Worley gives it over to Burkhart. McIntyre for three, and he got it. Great shot of Southside, pulling his team to within two. 5-3 Mississippi Valley, just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's Osfor, steal attempt, but it looks like he stepped out of bounds before he could get the ball out of there, so the ball will go back to Mississippi Valley. Here comes Aaron Thompson now, over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell baseline. Crossing over now is number 21, Adam Worley, with the, or I should say, number. Got my numbers confused. I apologize. There's O'Donnell with the shot attempt. He is fouled. He will go to the line for two. O'Donnell's first attempt is good. 6-3 Mississippi Valley. Here's Jonathan O'Donnell's second attempt. And just off the front of the rim, and rebounded by McIntyre. 6-3 Mississippi Valley leading Southside. Here's McIntyre. Gives it to Hansen. Hansen, baseline now to Osfor. Now to McIntyre. Hansen at the top of the key. Over to Worley. Worley to Osfor baseline. Gives it to Hansen. Hansen, great teamwork there. Great layup by Hansen is now 6-5 Mississippi Valley. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Aaron Thompson. Now over to Shell. Shell to O'Donnell. Now to Alan Thompson, excuse me. And there's a foul attempt. Looks like there was another foul on, I believe it was on Osfor of Southside. Non-shooting foul. O'Donnell of Mississippi Valley will inbound it now to Thompson. Great attempt there by Aaron Thompson. Shot didn't go. And there's a turnover, but the ball will go back to Mississippi Valley. Jonathan O'Donnell to inbound. And here's a shot attempt by O'Donnell, and he is fouled. Fouled on the three-point attempt. The three is good. Or I should say, excuse me, the shot was not good. But he will get 3 free throw attempts because he was fouled during a three-point attempt. Now, by the cheer of the crowd, I just assumed that the shot was good, but not so. It looks like there's a bit of confusion. Even the scoreboard. They gave him the 3. They got the ball back, but anyway, there's the nice shot there. It's now 11-5. Apparently, high school rules are different. If you're fouled on a three-point attempt and he did make it, you get the ball back. I wasn't aware, but in any case, it is now 11-5. Mississippi Valley with the lead. And here is Southside. Now here's McIntyre. Gives it over now to number 10, Aaron Wofford. Here's Brandon Burkhart, and that was a great attempt by Hansen right under the paint. It's now 11-7 in favor of Mississippi Valley. Less than a minute to go now. And here is Shell, and Thompson couldn't handle the pass. But there is Wofford now going to the hoop, and what a block! That was a great block by Jonathan O'Donnell of Mississippi Valley. And their inbound pass now to Burkhart, now to Wofford, now to Jake Devitt. Is now Michael McIntyre will wait for a play to set up. Now to Hansen, back to McIntyre. And there is what a great attempt there by Osfor. It is now 11-9. 5 seconds to go now. Last attempt of the quarter. Time's running out. Shot time at the buzzer by Shell. Off the back of the rim. So at the end of the first quarter, it is Mississippi Valley 11 and Southside 9. We have a close one underway. It looks like both of these teams came ready, and that this is going to be also just an outstanding matchup. So once again, which I didn't properly introduce myself, did I? My name is Jeff Miller. You are listening to the Christian Internet Sports Network. This is the IACS Basketball State Tournament right here in Schaumburg. And currently underway right now, we have the Mississippi Valley Christian School from Alton. They are leading the Southside Baptist School from Oaklawn, Illinois. 11-9. Mississippi Valley is leading. And as the first quarter just came to an end, the second quarter is just yeah, we had some games yesterday, but now we have the third place round and the championship round today. And so now both teams will take the court for the second quarter. Mississippi Valley will inbound to start the quarter. Number 34, Alan Thompson will inbound. He inbounds to Aaron Thompson, which I'm assuming is his brother. But here is now Shell to O'Donnell. O'Donnell off the rim, then off the backboard and in. It is now 13-9 in favor of Mississippi Valley. Here is McIntyre of Southside. And just as Luca Hansen was taking the pass from Thompson, he was immediately fouled. Non-shooting foul. So McIntyre will inbound for Southside. As Osfor will receive the pass back over to McIntyre. And up, it looks like 35, Brandon Burkhart. The ball was knocked out of his hands, but Southside will retain possession. So here is now McIntyre to inbound. And once again, Burkhart tried to get the pass knocked right out of his hands. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Here is Shell. To Thompson. Thompson stumbles a bit, but picked up. And that was a great recovery there by number 33, Caleb Gleason of Mississippi Valley with a putback. It's now 15-9 in favor of Mississippi Valley. Here's McIntyre to Osfor. And that was turned over. Gleason got the ball. Now here comes Mississippi Valley. And here is Alan Thompson crossing over to Shell, then to Alan Thompson, or Aaron Thompson, I should say. And he was fouled on the shooting attempt. So Aaron Thompson will go to the line for two. 15-9, Mississippi Valley with the lead. 6:47 to go in the first half. And here is Thompson with his first attempt, just off the front of the rim. Substitution, number 34 of Southside, Jake Devitt coming in, as number 44, Luca Hansen, will come out. Aaron Thompson attempting his second free throw, and that one is off the rim and rebounded by Alan Thompson. Turned over as Osfor takes the ball, and here comes Southside. Now here is McIntyre at the top. McIntyre waiting for a play to develop. Now the ball goes to Burkhart. McIntyre now to Osfor. And it looks like, Devitt was trying to receive the pass. He couldn't get it. But great run and layup by Aaron Thompson of Mississippi Valley. And there's another turnover, but actually we're going to have a jump ball. And it looks like Southside will win the jump ball. Or I should say the possession there was going to Southside. So here we go, Southside now. Osfor over to McIntyre. Back to Osfor. Osfor tried getting it to Devitt. He couldn't handle the pass. And another turnover. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Thompson to Shell. Now to Aaron Thompson. Over to Caleb Shell. And back over to Thompson at the top. Shell to O'Donnell, to Thompson, and that is turned over as Burkhart driving to the hoop, and he got the layup. It is now 17-11, Mississippi Valley with the lead, 5:17 to go in the first half. Here comes Thompson now to Shell, to Thompson, O'Donnell.
My mom wants some.
O'Donnell. Here is Shell now to Thompson, rims out, and there was the rebound attempt by Gleason, and there's the putback. It is now 19-17 Mississippi Valley. McIntyre for Southside. To Osfor, to Thompson. To Osfor, and now to Devitt, but he could not handle the pass. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Whoa, that was close. And turns out it was close enough. The ball was out of bounds. So O'Donnell couldn't quite keep it in bounds. Great attempt, but his foot was on the line. The ball will go to Southside. And we have a timeout on the floor. Looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout by Southside. So 19-11, Mississippi Valley leading Southside here. 4:22 to go in the first half. You are watching the Christian Internet Sports Network. This is the IACS Basketball State Tournament. We have a good one going for you right here on this very chilly Saturday, which obviously it's chilly, it's winter, but that's besides the point. The point is all the action's here inside, and it's looking pretty good right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, the players will take the court once again. As Southside is looking to get back in this one, they're down by 8 with 4:22 to go in the first half. And here's Osford now to inbound, and here is McIntyre. McIntyre crossing over. McIntyre now to Burkhart, now to Osford. Here is Wolford to Thompson. Great cross pass. And there's Osford with the 3 attempt just off the rim, and the ball, last touch is on Southside, so Mississippi Valley will get possession. Here is Shell. Shell, guarded by McIntyre of Southside. Baseline is Alan Thompson. Now Shell, now to Aaron Thompson, back over to Shell, to Thompson. And just as Gleason received the pass, he was fouled. And it looks like it will be a non-shooting foul. So we have a substitution, or actually no we don't. As Aaron Thompson just goes over to talk to his coach. Okay. Actually, this is a shooting foul, excuse me. So Caleb Gleason of Mississippi Valley will shoot 2 free throws. Attempt is good. And I believe we have a substitution. So number 3, Jonathan O'Donnell returns to the court. As number 11, JT White of Mississippi Valley will come out. Second attempt now by Gleason, and that is good as well. So it is now 21-11, Mississippi Valley leading Southside. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Wolford, and there's a double team. Now to Osford, and great crossover there by Burkhart of Southside. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Here is Aaron Thompson. Thompson to Shell, back to Thompson. O'Donnell. Shell. Aaron Thompson. Shot attempt by Caleb Gleason off the mark, but a great putback. That was Alan Thompson, so now 23-13 Mississippi Valley. 2:48 to go in the first half, and that great steal attempt by Alan Thompson, but the ball goes out of bounds and Southside will retain possession. Michael McIntyre, and there was the 3 attempt off the rim. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Here is Alan Thompson crossing over. I see Caleb Shell, excuse me. I thought that was 34, that was 24. But here comes Southside, here comes Osford, or yes, what a great layup by Osford. 23-15 now, 2:20 to go in the first half. Mississippi Valley now, here's Shell. To Thompson, now to O'Donnell, back to Aaron Thompson. To Caleb Shell. To Thompson. Long 2, and it's good. 25-15. Mississippi Valley, just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here is Osford. Or Osfor, I should say. Osfor to Thompson. And Devitt. But here comes Mississippi Valley. And here is Shell, now to Thompson. Ball's knocked out of bounds. and the ball will go to Mississippi Valley. Inbounding will be number 34, Alton Thompson. Thompson over to Aaron Thompson. There's Shell, baseline, O'Donnell for three, just off the rim. Rebound attempt by Gleason, shot no good, and here comes Southside. 1:20 to go in the first half. Here is Michael McIntyre to Worley, or to Wolford. And Mississippi Valley turns the ball over, and here comes Southside. Here comes number 35, Brandon Burkhart. Now to Osfor. Less than a minute to go here. 25-15 Mississippi Valley with the lead. And turnover. O'Donnell. Here's number 3, Jonathan O'Donnell, now to Aaron Thompson. Caleb Shell to Thompson. Shell. And now here's baseline of Shell. It looks like he was trying to pass, and the ball went off the leg of Brandon Burkhart of Southside. Mississippi Valley will get the ball. And here's Thompson to O'Donnell at the top. Crossing over now is Shell. O'Donnell, baseline is Thompson. There's a shot attempt by Alton Thompson, no good. And here comes Southside. 12 seconds to go in the first half. Burkhart. Now to Wolford. Here's Osfor for three. Off the rim. And that will do it for the first half. 25-15 Mississippi Valley with the lead on Southside. And so we are we taking a break from Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Jeff, watching the Christian Internet Sports Network. We are here for the IACS Basketball State Tournament in Schaumburg, Illinois. And currently, we are getting ready for the second half. I'll get you up to speed on what's happening. In this game so far, Mississippi Valley Christian School from Alton, Illinois, they are leading 25-15 on Southside Baptist School from Oak Lawn, Illinois. And so we have a 10-point difference now, and so Southside is looking to get back in it as we are just about a minute away from starting the second half. So, pretty good day so far. We are in the third place round right now for the tournament. Later on in the day, we will have the championship games. But for now, we are here for the third round. So the referees are now walking onto the court, so we are just about to get things going here. The players are taking the court, and let's get the second half going. All right, inbounding to start the second half will be Mississippi Valley's Alton Thompson. And we are ready. Second half time is here. All right, inbound. Now to Aaron Thompson. Thompson to O'Donnell, back over to Aaron Thompson, and ball almost turned over, but Shell handled it. And there is under the paint. Great job by Caleb Gleason. 27-15 now in favor of Mississippi Valley. There's Michael McIntyre crossing over for Southside. There's Luca Hansen at the top of the key. Back over to McIntyre. To Hansen, and Hansen, a pass attempt to Wolford, but it looks like there was some miscommunication between the two, and there was a turnover, and the ball goes to Mississippi Valley. Crossing over is number 10, Aaron Thompson for Mississippi Valley. Thompson, and turned over, and Hansen going all the way to the hoop. Great play there by Hansen. 27-17 now, Mississippi Valley. And Thompson looks like double teamed, but gets the ball to Shell, now over to Aaron. But the ball was turned over, and now here comes Osfor. Osfor crossing over. Now baseline is McIntyre. McIntyre, I should say, a Burkhart right there in the paint. Great shot. 27-19 now, Mississippi Valley. There is Thompson now over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell going baseline. And there is a traveling call on Thompson. Or I should say O'Donnell. And here comes Southside. Michael McIntyre crossing over half court. McIntyre, baseline out to Osfor. Back over to Thompson. And that shot attempt, great attempt by Devitt. Or I should say Burkhart. It is now 27-21. And it looks like a timeout will be called by Mississippi Valley. Right now, Southside is on a 6-0 run. So head coach Marcus Bernhard called a timeout. Looks like try to get his team, try to help him stop this run by Southside. So 6:02 to go in the third quarter. It's now 27-21 Mississippi Valley. This is the third round game between these two schools. Inbounding for Mississippi Valley will be number 34, Allen Thompson. Over to Aaron Thompson. Thompson crosses court. Being guarded by Wolford, but it looks like there's a turnover. And we're looking at a loose ball foul. And it is against Mississippi Valley, non-shooting foul. So number 35, Brandon Burkhart for Southside will inbound. We have a substitution. Number 10, Aaron Thompson comes out. And number 11, JT White will come in. But here comes Southside, and a turnover. Actually, no turnover. Wolford saved it. Here is Michael McIntyre now at the top of the key, over to Hansen, over to Wolford. Wolford being double teamed, but gets the ball to Burkhart, over to McIntyre. Here is Osfor. Osfor looking for an opening. Got the ball to Wolford, back over to Osfor. Burkhart, but at baseline is Wolford for three, no good. Rebound by O'Donnell of Mississippi Valley. O'Donnell over to Shell, now to Thompson at the top of the key to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, and off the rim, and rebounded by Osfor of Southside. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. 27-21, Mississippi Valley with the lead. Here is Wolford. Baseline is Osfor for good. Rebounded by McIntyre. Shot attempt no good. And here's Hansen with the rebound. Putback attempt by Burkhart. And it looks like there was a foul, non-shooting foul against Southside, so Mississippi Valley will get the ball. Coming back into the game is Aaron Thompson, number 11, JT White coming out. And here comes Aaron Thomas, Mississippi Valley, crossing half court. Ball over now to Allen Thompson. Aaron Thompson with a shot just off the rim. Hansen of Southside with the rebound. Number 21, Adam Worley, passing over to Osfor, Michael Osfor. Back over to Worley. Worley tried to pass into Burkhart, but O'Donnell almost stole it. And here is McIntyre now. Baseline is Osfor. Try getting the ball to Hansen. Hansen got it. Under the paint. Great handle of the pass and the shot by Hansen. It is now 27-23 Mississippi Valley. Here is Shell to Thompson. Baseline O'Donnell for three. Just rimmed out. Rebound by Gleason. And it looks like when Burkhart of Southside got possession, he traveled. And so the ball will come back to Mississippi Valley. Inbounding is O'Donnell. Baseline, Gleason. Over to Shell. Baseline is, and a tripping. There's O'Donnell falling hard to the floor. Looks like he's okay. It looked like a pretty hard foul, but looks like he's A-okay. Inbounding now is Allen Thompson to O'Donnell. Here's Shell to Thompson for, O'Donnell for three. Great shot by Jonathan O'Donnell, falling to the floor and then hitting the three, 30-23 Mississippi Valley. Here's Michael McIntyre now to Hansen. Baseline is Osfor for Southside. McIntyre to Worley. Adam Worley, baseline to Michael Osfor. Osfor couldn't handle the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. Mississippi Valley will get possession. We have a substitution. Number 21, Adam Worley, outside. It looks like number 23, Jalen Ector, will come in for Southside. But here is Allen Thompson. Great layup. It is now 32-23 Mississippi Valley. 2.5 minutes to go in this one, in the third quarter. Here's Hansen. Now to McIntyre. Back to Hansen. Now to Michael Osfor. Baseline, trying to get the ball to Ector, but stolen by Aaron Thompson. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Great save attempt by O'Donnell, but unfortunately turned over to Michael Osfor of Southside. Great back behind pass. Now here's McIntyre for McIntyre. Now to Ector. There is Urquhart now to Hansen. Great pass from Urquhart. Great pass from Burkhart to Hansen. It is now 32-25 Mississippi Valley. Minute 41 to go in the third quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. So right now, Mississippi Valley leading this one by 7. It is certainly still anyone's game. It looked like with Southside that they were starting to make a little run, and then Mississippi Valley, they started getting the momentum back. So again, down by 7. It's only a quarter. There's plenty of time for Southside to come back in this one. The 30-second timeout looks to Mississippi Valley has taken the court. Southside still trying to get a last few words in. As now Southside will return to the court, and here comes Mississippi Valley now. Crossing over is Aaron Thompson to Caleb Shell, back over to Thompson. To Jonathan O'Donnell. O'Donnell under the paint to Gleason. Shot attempt off, and here comes Osfor of Southside driving hard to the hoop. And it looks like that is going to be an offensive foul, as it looks like Allen Thompson took the charge. And Osfor was called for the offensive foul. So ball goes to Mississippi Valley. Minute 23 to go in the third quarter. 32-25, Mississippi Valley with the lead. Aaron Thompson now to Jonathan O'Donnell, to Allen Thompson, to Caleb Shell for three, and it's good. 3-point attempt by now 35-25 with a minute to go in the third quarter. Mississippi Valley leading. Here is McIntyre. Now to Ector. And it looked like Caleb Shell with the steal attempt, he fell to the floor. But ball, possession will go back to Southside. So here's McIntyre to inbound, to Burkhart, to Osfor. Osfor right around the free throw line to Ector. Hansen baseline is Ector, off the rim. There's O'Donnell with the rebound for Mississippi Valley. Shell to O'Donnell, to Aaron Thompson. Thompson driving to the hoop, just off the rim. Rebounded by Osfor. 20 seconds to go. And here is McIntyre to Burkhart, to Ector. And that is off the rim. Great putback, though, by Luca Hansen. 35-27. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Time running out. Here's Allen Thompson. Caleb for three at the buzzer. And it's blocked. But at the end of three quarters here from Schaumburg, Illinois, Mississippi Valley leading Southside 35-27.
Congratulations, praise the Lord. He found his way. That was scary.
All right, so we'll just take a couple of seconds here just to recap. It is now 35-27, Mississippi Valley Christian School from Alton, Illinois, leading Southside Baptist School from Oaklawn, Illinois, 35-27. This is the third round game. I am Jeff Miller, and you are watching the Christian Internet Sports Network. This is the IACS Basketball State Tournament. We are live right here in Schaumburg at the Schaumburg Christian School. So now the fourth quarter just about to begin. Both teams playing for pride here. And a pretty hard-fought game as well. Pretty good game. Now to start this fourth quarter, will be Southside with possession. Here is Hansen. Baseline is Osfor to Burkhart, to Hansen. Hands with the shot attempt, it's off. And here comes Aaron Thompson. Base Thompson. That's over to JT White. Aaron Thompson getting the ball to Gleason. And it's stolen, and here comes Osfor of Southside. Michael McIntyre. Long attempt, no good, and here is Jonathan O'Donnell with the rebound for Mississippi Valley. Aaron Thompson with the ball. Baseline is O'Donnell for three, just off the back of the rim, rebounded by Gleason. Here is White. Aaron Thompson, baseline to Allen Thompson, back over to Aaron. Here's Aaron Thompson now at the top of the key. JT White. Now over to Jonathan O'Donnell at the top again. Aaron Thompson to Allen Thompson. Mississippi Valley looking for an opening. Great possession right now by Mississippi Valley, but looks like we have a reach and foul by Osford. It will be a non-shooting foul. Inbounding will be number 34, Allen Thompson of Mississippi Valley.
For the Warriors, number 24,
Thompson to Caleb Shell for three, just off the rim. And that is rebounded by Adam Worley of Southside. Michael McIntyre. McIntyre now to Osfor. Back to McIntyre. To Osfor, to Worley. Worley, baseline now to Hansen, back to Worley. Long pass to McIntyre. McIntyre to Osfor. And that is off the front of the rim, and here comes Mississippi Valley once again. Alan Thompson. Passing it over to Aaron Thompson. Thompson. To Aaron Thompson. To O'Donnell. Alan Thompson to Aaron Thompson. He double teamed. But here's O'Donnell for three. That's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Aaron Thompson. Shot attempt. And he is fouled. So Aaron Thompson will go to the line for two. 5:18 to go in this game. 35-27. Mississippi Valley leading Southside. And it looks like Southside has called a timeout. Looks like they'll talk things over. So right now Mississippi Valley in command. They're looking to do so here with these free throw attempts, try to increase their lead to 10. But this is a third place game between Mississippi Valley Christian School and Southside Baptist School. We have championship games coming later on in the day, right here on the Christian Internet Sports Network. And so it looks like we have, looks like this was a full timeout, but the timeout apparently is now over, and we are ready to resume action. Oh, okay, yeah, they're just polishing off the floor, okay. Looks like, yeah, before we resume, yeah, they're trying to dry off the floor for the safety of the players and referees, I'm sure. All right, once again, 5:18 to go in the fourth quarter, 35-27, Mississippi Valley leading Southside in this third place game. Looks like there's a slight delay. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if McIntyre was having an equipment issue, but he just came back onto the court. But nevertheless, here we are to resume play. So now Aaron Thompson of Mississippi Valley to attempt 2 free throws. His first attempt is good. His second attempt, also good. Now 37-27, Mississippi Valley with the lead. 5:15 to go in the game. Here's Michael McIntyre of Southside. Now over to Wolford. Brandon Burkhart now over to Wolford for three, and he got it. Great shot by Wolford. Now 37-30, Mississippi Valley with the lead. 4:50 to go. Here's Aaron Thompson baseline to O'Donnell. Now to Gleason. And it looks like the shot was blocked, but here is now Shell for three. That's off the rim. And rebound by Luca Hansen of Southside. Here's McIntyre, baseline. Now over to Burkhart, to McIntyre. Thought about the three, but passes it to Burkhart. Now to Hansen. To Burkhart, great layup by Burkhart. It is now 37-32, Mississippi Valley. 4:10 to go in the game. Here's Aaron Thompson now for Mississippi Valley. To Caleb Shell. Shell to Thompson. Thompson being double teamed but gets the ball to O'Donnell. Now baseline to Allen Thompson to Gleason. Great put in by Gleason. 39-32 Mississippi Valley. 3:45 to go in the fourth quarter. There's McIntyre to Burkhart. To Hansen, just off the rim, and rebounded by Allen Thompson. Passes it to Aaron Thompson. We're looking at full court press now by the defense of Southside. And it looks like there was I believe it was a backcourt violation on Aaron Thompson. Looks like as he was being guarded and trying to maintain possession, he stepped over. And the ball will go to Southside. 3:20 to go. 39-32. Mississippi Valley with the lead. McIntyre with the ball. Baseline is Hansen. Over to Wolford. Wolford to Osfor. And Burkhart getting over to Hansen just off the rim. Hansen with the putback. And he was fouled on the attempt, so he will go to the line for 2 shots. 3:05 to go. 39-32 Mississippi Valley. Here's Luca Hansen with his free throw attempt. And that is good. Here's Hansen's second attempt. Also good. 39-34 Mississippi Valley. 3:05 to go. Once again, full court press by Southside. And here comes as Jonathan O'Donnell over to Allen Thompson. Now to Caleb Shell. Baseline is Aaron Thompson. Thompson being double teamed by McIntyre and Wolford. There's Shell now. Baseline is Allen Thompson to Gleason. Gleason over to, and there's Shell with 3. Great 3 shot by Shell. Now 42-34 Mississippi Valley. There is Michael McIntyre. And there's Burkhart with the shot attempt off the mark. And here comes Mississippi Valley. Aaron Thompson. Thompson over to O'Donnell. The ball goes off of Burkhart of Southside, and Mississippi Valley will retain possession. And so we have a timeout on the floor. And so we'll just take a little time here to remind you that we are here in Schaumburg. You are watching the Christian Internet Sports Network. My name is Jeff Miller, and we are here for the IACS basketball tournament. Currently, Mississippi Valley Christian School from Alton, Illinois. They are leading 34 over Southside Baptist School of Oak Lawn, Illinois. So currently, right now, we are looking at what could be it could be a Mississippi Valley win. I mean, we could see a Southside comeback, even though there's an 8-point differential with 2:09 to go. You never really know what's going to happen. You know, basketball, I've seen a lot of crazy things happen. You know, I've seen the Bulls, in the NBA come back from a 6-point deficit with like 20 seconds to go. I mean, anything can happen. Team out. So that is something Southside has to have on their minds. They've got to stay focused. They've got to believe that there is still plenty of time, which there is. Until the timeout is over, players and refs return to the court. Inbounding is Allen Thompson of Mississippi Valley. Over to Aaron Thompson now to Shell. Shell back over to Aaron Thompson. Thompson to Caleb Shell. Thompson to O'Donnell. Shell now baseline to Allen Thompson, back over to Aaron Thompson. Jonathan O'Donnell crossing over now to baseline now is Shell. Now Allen. And there is O'Donnell. Great patience and teamwork by Mississippi Valley, waiting for their opportunity. And there was Jonathan O'Donnell with the put in. So 1:18 to go, 44-34. Mississippi Valley with the lead. There's Aaron Wolford to Brandon Burkhart. And looks like Burkhart tried passing it to Hansen. He had no idea the pass was coming. And here comes Mississippi Valley on the turnover. And there was a foul. I believe it is against Aaron Wolford of. And that it is. So we have a substitution. Or correction, there's a timeout. So with 56.3 seconds to go in the game, Mississippi Valley leading Southside 44-34. And so unless there is going to be a monumental comeback, it looks like Mississippi Valley is going to hang on to win this. And this is the third between the two schools. And so the players, after that brief timeout, come back to the court. Inbounding, it's Allen Thomas of Mississippi Valley, and there is just getting the ball, almost lost it. There's Caleb Shell. Back over to Thompson. Or actually, that's Aaron Thompson this time. And we have a foul. As it looks like at this point Southside is just trying to stop the clock with a foul. And there's a foul out by Luca Hansen. And it looks like coming into the game now for Hansen is Jake Devitt. So now Aaron Thompson for Mississippi Valley with a free throw attempt. That is good. Thompson with the second attempt, also good. Now 46-34 Mississippi Valley, 43 seconds to go in this contest. Here's McIntyre. Over to Burkhart, now to Devitt. Devitt off the backboard and rebounded by Mississippi Valley. And it looks like at this point, actually there will be a timeout. So 26.7 seconds to go, 46-34. Mississippi Valley leading this one. So it looks like Mississippi Valley of Alton, Illinois will come away with this one more than likely. But it's not taking anything away from Southside. They played a great game as well. Both teams have. And they gave us really just an awesome third place game here today from Schaumburg. So nothing to be ashamed of on either side. Both teams came ready to play, and it's all about good sportsmanship and just, you know, enjoying basketball, and that's what they did today. So after that timeout, the players will return to the court. Allen Thompson of Mississippi Valley, he will inbound. Inbound from Thompson. Over to Aaron Thompson. Thompson driving to the hoop. And he is clutching his knee And he's in some pain right now. He is still down. And we'll just pause here for just a moment. He is getting up now. Or at least trying to get up. He is on his own 2 feet, but hunched over. And definitely a round of applause from the crowd here. I mean, he took quite a fall. But he played very hard in this one. Now shooting the free throws for Thompson. That will be number 33, Caleb Gleason. Gleason with the first attempt. That's good. Attempt also good. 48-34 now, Mississippi Valley. And looks like that was a foul. And so number 23, Ben Allen. Looks like he's coming to the bench. We have some substitutions. Now we have number 44, Tyler Beck coming in. Number 11, TJ White. And I believe. But now 20 seconds to go here. Here comes Southside. 3 attempt by Ector, that's off. And here comes Mississippi Valley, and there was a travel. So the ball will go to just 12.1 seconds to go. And inbounding will be number 11, JT White. Turnover. There is Worley with a 3. That's off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. 6.3 to go. And it looks like that is going to just about do it. And they'll just let the clock run out. And what a win. What a big win for Mississippi Valley as they win the 3rd place game against Southside 48-34. Up next at 1:30 p.m. is the girls' championship round between Schaumburg and Romeoville. Be sure to subscribe to excuse me, folks. Let's try that again. Be sure to this channel here on YouTube. We'll take a quick and we'll be right back at 1:30.